Christmas Eve is in 2 weeks and you're still not done shopping? I've got some ideas that aren't going to cost you a whole lot of money, and most of them are even free. Hello everyone, Semi-Retired Bob here. I talk about the proper human diet, all things related to the proper human diet, and miscellaneous odds and ends. Today we're going to talk about a few of the gifts that you can give people that aren't super expensive, and a couple of them are even free. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for stopping by. What you're watching is you're watching me walk. I know this doesn't seem super exciting, but when you realize 19 months ago I couldn't do this, it gets a lot more interesting. 19 months ago, I was just sitting around the house, couldn't stand for more than 2 to 2.5 minutes without severe pain. And now I'm out here walking every day, all thanks to the proper human diet. So why don't you help me get the word out that it's never too late to change your life. Hit that thumbs up or the thumbs down. Any interaction with the channel helps. Drop down in the comments and say, "Hi, Bob." And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing. Thank you for helping me get the word out that it's never too late to change your life. For those of you returning to the channel, welcome back. I'm glad you're here as well. It means an awful lot to me that you choose to spend just a few moments of your day with me. Now, of course, I wouldn't be running a YouTube channel if I didn't say links in the description, and I do get a tiny little percentage if you check them out. But, you know, the Amazon links for books aren't super expensive, but things like Coach Bronson's The Ultimate Ketogenic Diet, Dr. Berry's Kicking After 50, or even Lies My Doctor Told Me, those types of books can change someone's life. So go ahead and check those links out. And because it's Amazon, you still have time to get them in before Christmas, because, again, just 2 weeks till Christmas. I do have to pause here and say, it sure is a nice day out today compared to what it was yesterday. The temperature's about the same. It's a couple of degrees warmer, but that wind is not howling out of the north like it was yesterday. There's some bright sun out there. It's not super warm out. It's only about 34, 35 degrees. But without that wind kicking behind it, it's a lot more pleasant out here to walk. And I'm sure you can hear me a lot better today than you could yesterday. But yeah, so there's, you know, the Amazon book links, and I even think there's still a link down there that takes you to all of Amazon's holiday specials. Again, if you hit those, I do get a little percentage, but I wanted to talk to you about the things that are free. Absolutely free. Doesn't have to be my videos. It can be somebody else's. Dr. Berry, Dr. Chafee, Dr. Baker, Dr. Mason. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And you can tailor these gifts to who you're trying to reach. So, you know, if you know someone that's struggling with diabetes, send them a Dr. Berry video about diabetes. You can tailor to whatever issue they seem to be having. And, you know, it was a Dante Ferrigno video and then Dr. Berry's videos that changed my life. What better gift can you give someone than a life-changing video? Go ahead and share me as an example. Say, hey, look, you're 60, 55, 60, 65, whatever age they happen to be. You can say, it's not too late. Look at what Bob did. And share it with them. One of the other gifts you can give that I thought about, send them a Christmas card, and within that Christmas card, just write them a little note that says, I'm thinking about you. You've seen how much I've improved my health. Why don't you ask me how I did it? Maybe they never even thought about it. They're going, oh, well, whatever that person's doing, I'm sure it won't work for me. So they never even ask you. Just send them a Christmas card that says, hey, I'm willing to talk to you about this if you're willing to listen. So sharing videos is free. Sending Christmas cards is almost free. If you're going to someone's house for Christmas, you don't even have to say anything. Just do you. Don't eat any of the junk. Just eat the good stuff. The meat, the eggs, the cheese, whatever part of the proper human diet you happen to be on. Just eat that stuff. And people at family gatherings that they haven't noticed before, they're going to notice. Not only are you looking better, that you're brighter, you're more vibrant. They're going to see the way you eat, and at some point they're going to ask the question, why is this all you're eating? Now the door's open. Talk to them about it. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about today, with Christmas Eve just being 2 weeks away. The other thing, if you have not seen the new Dave Feldman study videos that are out, Dr. Baker's been talking about them a lot. He just put out a video that I watched just before I came out to record this one, talking about the hate is swift. It's pretty amazing. I don't want to read more into this study than there is. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a scientist, but the other side is running scared and making sure that they put out anti-information on this study as quickly as they can, because this is the first shot in destroying the lipid heart model and destroying $1 trillion a year statin industry. So just keep watching all the videos out there, folks. It's going to be a fun ride, and we still have a long, long fight ahead of us. But this Dave Feldman study, and the reason I call it the Dave Feldman study is because he's the name I can remember. There's some actual doctors, they're experts in the field that he worked with. I'll try to remember to link some of those down in the description of this video, but understand we've got a big fight ahead of us. These are just the first shots, but we're going to win this fight, folks. We are going to win. That's what I've got for you today. Don't forget, get out there, be 1% better. Today, tomorrow, every day. Have a great day, folks. I'll see you in the next one.